Twinkle, twinkle. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what Then the traveler in the dark thanks you for your little spark. He could not see which way to go. If you though I know not what you are, twinkle, twinkle, little star. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. When the blazing sun is gone, when the nothing shines upon, then you show your little light. Twinkle, twinkle all the night. Then the traveler in the dark thanks you for your little spark. He could not see which way to go. If you though I know not what you are, twinkle, twinkle, little star.
Alrighty, good evening everybody. First time in a long time, I am not absolutely exhausted on a Thursday night. So, here we are with Thursday night stream. Alright, we've heard that enough, thank you. So, most people are probably familiar with Dead Space by this point. It's, well, it was a decent horror game series until Dead Space 3 happened, and then it was just trash. Now, I haven't actually played this since it first came out in, like, 2008. I played it once through back then, and I actually quite enjoyed it. But, that was 8 or 9 years ago now. My tastes in games have changed, and my standards have shifted, so this could turn out to be something I end up disliking in retrospect, so we'll sort of see as we go, I guess. Also, this is a sort of almost precision-based shooter in the mechanics, so this could be a bit of a shit show while I get my hand back in. There ain't no DLC here. Kara, is this a loading screen or an introduction sequence? I think it's both? But there are several, like, things this game does that I quite like. Just story-wise. And in the event that you somehow don't know what the poorly disguised twist of this game is, I won't spoil it for you.
Isaac, it's me. I wish I could talk to you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about everything. I wish I could just talk to someone. It's all falling apart here. I can't believe what's happening. It's strange. Such a little thing.
How many times you watched that thing? Guess you really miss her. Don't worry, we're almost there. You'll be able to look her up once we're on board. Sounds like you do have a lot of catching up to do.
All right, everyone, we're here. Sinking our orbit now.
All this trouble over that chunk of rock.
Deep space mining is a lucrative business, Ms. Daniels. Aegis 7 is a gold mine according to prospectors' reports. Cobalt, silicon, osmium. Now, where is she? There she is. We have visual contact.
So that's Ishimura. Impressive.
The USG Ishimura. Biggest planet cracker in her class. And it looks like they already popped the cork.
Why is it all dark? I don't see any running lights.
Corporal, take us in closer and hail them. And stay clear of that debris field. We're here to fix their ship, not the other way around.
USG Ishimura, this is the emergency maintenance team of the USG Kellion responding to your distress call. Come in, Ishimura.
You're gonna need to boost the signal if their power's low.
Yes, we know. Boost the signal. More.
Never heard of a total communications blackout on one of these things. You'd think with 1,000 people on board, someone would pick up the phone.
What is that?
It's a busted array like we thought. Sounds like they're having problems with their encoder. You get us down there and Isaac and I can fix it. 48 hours max.
All right, you heard the lady. Take us in. Let's see what needs fixing.
Gravity tethers engaged. Automatic docking procedures a go.
What the hell?
Sir, the auto dock.
What is it?
We're off track. We're gonna hit the hull.
Hit the blast shields! That guidance tether's damaged. Switch to manual, now!
Inside the magnetic field? Are you insane? Abort!
No! We can make it inside! Corporal, gave you an order.
Field's too strong.
Is everyone okay?
What? What the hell were you thinking? Were you trying to get us killed?
I just saved our asses, Miss Daniels. If we had aborted at that speed and distance, we'd have smashed right into the side of the Ishimura. Now settle down, let's get to work. Corporal, report.
I'm not getting any readings from the port booster, and we've lost comms and autopilot. It'll take some time to fix.
All right, let's get some extra hands from flight deck to help out.
Hold
Yeah,
still, Isaac. I'm
This
thinking
game
of
is,
everyone's work with the ship.
not held up well graphically. Like,
Okay, we're done. Clean
it'll
bill
be
of
worse
health
for you
everyone.
guys, obviously, since you're
All right.
watching it in
We've
potato
still got a job
resolution,
to do.
but it looks
We're moving
really
out.
bad on my screen as well. This has not aged well. Holy crap. This probably would have been better for me to grab the PC version. I just happen to own a physical copy of the console version from way back in the day.
Use run to move quickly.
Alright, it's gonna take me a little while to get my hands back in on the controls. TWC, when I say world building, I do mean just specifically in this game. Like, there's a lot of themes this game addresses that I quite like in sci-fi stuff. Like, one of the key themes is that humanity did turn out to be
You
alone
didn't
in
lose power to
space.
the port booster. You lost the port booster. Unbelievable.
It's not even just a matter of advancing graphics, it's usually a case of when a game is running with like a, look at our cutting edge graphics. Oh yeah, I can do it. menu bleeps to test sound balance. Not sound balance, sound sync. But yeah, when you usually, like, games that are running...
Guess the power's down everywhere. Isaac, get over here and hack the door pad.
quote-unquote cutting edge. Those are the games that tend to age the worst. Games with a style to them tend to age a lot better. Do we have the boot yet? Okay, we don't have the boot yet. Because you can kick those boxes open.
Seems like everyone was trying to pack in a hurry.
There should be a security detail in here.
Yeah? Well, there's not. There's nobody here. I can't pick up any broadcasts.
Does the game have subtitles by any chance? Probably doesn't. Oh, it does. Excellent. Subtitles on. Thank you.
That security console's still live. Isaac, log in and see what you can find. Kendra, get that elevator back online.
Power's dead. I can't.
Then reroute the damn power! Look, if we all cooperate, we can figure this out a lot sooner. Let's get that computer display up, Isaac.
Ah, this is the first game that had the breadcrumb system, at least the first time I encountered it in the game, and I quite liked it. If you're seeing screen tearing, it's because of the way I'm capturing, like via dodgy capture card software. It's not like actual. Again, if I was running the PC version, I should have
taken a lot of damage.
thought about that.
The tram system's offline. Getting around's gonna be difficult. The air seems to be flowing again. That's a start.
What the hell was that?
Automatic quarantine must have tripped when the filtration system restarted. Everybody relax.
What was that? Did you hear that?
Not sure.
The hell? I don't know. Something's in the room with us.
Surprise! Man, Isaac, you're a cunt. You didn't even try to warn the guy.
Got it!
Isaac, get the hell out of there!
The door's unlocked! Run!
Oh shit.
Run, Isaac! Get the hell out of there!
Alrighty then. And we still don't have kicks. You are actually in danger there. I believe you can die there.
Shoot the limbs of enemies for extra damage. Use melee to knock back an enemy for a quicker escape.
How do I... And now we've got the boot. Cut off their limbs means exactly... exactly what someone did. Oh, hang on. You can open these as well if I remember correctly? Yes, you can. Yeah, okay, you can wait there, Mr. Shadow. Can't be that important. You don't have subtitles. Hulk, conserve ammo. Yes, there's a... Oh, yeah, okay, I can see what you're getting at. There is an actual, like, there is a U type thing there. Yeah, it's because the distinction between the I and the L is... See, now, I'm not sure if I'm going to actually end up enjoying this or not. As I said, I played it, like, would be, like, 8 years ago. So it might end up that this might not end up turning into a full playthrough. If I end up just going, I'm just completely disinterested in the game.
Select use health packs to replenish your health bar.
Yes, thank you, British. Okay, that was decent. That was... See, that was... Why didn't you start out with things like that? Why didn't we have, like, little... You know, trumpet, whoop, and something rushing off in the distance that you can't see? Like, we've started the game by just dropping the necromorphs right on top of you. That's bad horror practice.
This is Benson. Everybody listen up. They're using the vents. That's how they're getting around the ship. Stay away from down. Get back.
Yes, thank you, Benson. I worked that out already. I'm not that thick.
Isaac! Isaac! God, I can't believe you made it.
Isaac, we ran into more of them on the way over here. Are you okay?
More what? What the hell are those things? Is that the crew?
Keep your voice down. Whatever they are, they're not friendly, and half the doors on this ship are locked because of the quarantine. Now, we have to get to the bridge. But first, we gotta repair the tram system.
You're crazy, Hammond. You're gonna get us all killed.
If you listen to me, I will get you out of here alive. Now, what's wrong with the tram?
The data board is fried, but there should be a spare in the maintenance bay. There's also a broken tram blocking the tunnel that needs to be repaired. Damn it! Everything is on the other side of this quarantine. We can't reach it from here.
No, we can't. But you can. Isaac, if I can get to the bridge, I should be able to access the personnel files. You fix the tram, and I'll help you find Nicole.
Use the map screen to check objectives and important locations.
Definitely need to sort of get into it a bit first before I start having a go at it. Because I do remember there are, like, as I said, like, I've got memories of it doing things well. Like, there are these space sections that I quite like. They're a bit of a pain in the ass to play, the zero-G sections, but they're, like, out in space. So, like, it works, like, there's no noise in space sort of thing, so you can only hear, like, what sound is going on in your suit, which works really well for enemies just sort of shanking the shit out of you. Yeah, this is one of the first games to do the, like, go with the no HUD thing, if I recall. You're actually dead? Now,
This is Benson, Tram Engineering. We think we figured it out. Smith killed one. Listen, forget about shooting him in the body. You gotta cut off the limbs. Grab a cutter, anything like that. Cut them apart!
these enemies, I do remember these enemies being ridiculously easy. The game's difficulty does ramp up as it goes along, and it takes a lot more whacking to kill anything.
Isaac, be careful. Shooting them in the body didn't seem to work. Go for the limbs. Dismember them. That should do the job.
Conserve ammo by dismembering enemy limbs and doing extra damage.
Yeah, I should have grabbed the PC version. And yeah, the game did just tell us the same thing 3 times over. Like, it's really sort of hammering home the, shoot the limbs.
Looks like that door is malfunctioning, Isaac. Try using the stasis module you just picked up.
Good thing you just got a stasis module. What was the button for stasis? Square? There we go. Now, I recall you do need to actually start using the stasis pack, on enemies. Certain enemies are just too fucking fast. Or I could have just been shit, that's also quite possible. Yeah, the stasis thing is a bit weird. Like, it doesn't really make sense. How can you just, like, slow down time in a limited area via, like, a ranged device? Inventory. Okay, we just have fuck all inventory space. I switch to the... I want to pick up a small med pack. I want to pick up these now. Oh. How bad is it? Is it janking up on YouTube? Is it, like, going really bad? Like, not worth watching bad?
Your stasis module should be able to help you with that arm mechanism.
To be fair, the game doesn't look great. Like, it doesn't look great. Oh, I see what I'm supposed to do. hush your mouth, I've got work to do. Okay, this guy is making good use of the difference in height to chop the shit out of me. Oh, that's right, you just hit square, I think, yeah. Square just uses your first available inventory.
Replacing damaged tram car. Please stand by.
Seems like a bad idea.
Isaac, you did it. The tram is blocking the whole system. When you get the computer online, you'll be able to call the tram from the control room. Faster the better. I can hear something crawling around out there.
Listen up, car 8's trashed. We managed to get it back to the repair depot, but now the autoloader is fried. I need a stasis module brought down here now. If we don't get this piece of shit off the tracks, it's gonna jam up the whole system.
Yeah, okay, it's being a bit too heavy-handed with its explaining shit.
Tram replacement complete.
Limb dismemberment is satisfying. There is definitely something satisfying about just chopping things' limbs off. Oh, somewhere. Oh, window. See now, this is just... Yeah, you've got a new enemy type, and that's pretty cool, but you needed to have him just run, not lurk. Yeah... Like, I know it's a horror action, not a horror survival. You still, like, you need to make use of at least B-movie tier horror conventions. The trick is not to show the player the scary thing, or the viewer the scary thing. This game really has not held up well graphically. Like, it looks low resolution. I'd say this is not scary, GH. At least thus far.
Isaac, I've patched into the deck security system. It took some work, but I've got the door to the maintenance bay unlocked. The data board should be somewhere inside.
Well, initially, I think they didn't know the base was taken over by nasty Gribblies. There's also a matter of the team that was deployed here was only like a maintenance team, not a entire...
It's Kendra. It looks like the door to the storage room is locked. There should be a key somewhere in the maintenance bay.
That question does actually get answered later, if I recall correctly. I believe a gigantic warship does get deployed to blow the fuck out of the Ishimura. Oh, I missed. And that's the power of this Texas car. Now, I'm using the stasis gun pretty willy-nilly here, but later on, you've got to conserve it. Oh, hello. It's a friend. Oh, shit. How do I manually reload? Ah, X. There we go. Yeah, see, now, that I'm thinking might be what have done it for me as well, Mari, because I actually played this game, because this was way back in the day. Like, I actually played this game on my dad's home cinema system, which had a full 5.1 surround sound system and a gigantic fuck-off screen. So it might have been the fact that this game takes really good advantage of the surround sound that did it for me at the time. Unfortunately, I'm only playing with headphones at the moment, so obviously I don't have the full surround sound effect. But there's this particular scene in, I think, Chapter 4 that we'll get to, which really sold me on the surround sound of this game. Which we will address, obviously, when we get there. Appears to be some sort of... Oh, that's the circuit board we need. Also, this, I mean, part of what this game is the kind of thing I really like. Like, I really enjoy, like, trapped on a ship, trapped in a submarine, trapped on a space base, that sort of thing, with monsters and mystery going on. I don't even need monsters and mystery. Isaac, smash! I smash him so hard his body disappeared? Yeah, the monsters are humans that have mutated. More will be explained later. That was because I had him hit with freeze when I meleeed him. I assumed the physics went a bit funny. Definitely a solid game pilot at the moment. Oh, that's right. This weekend, I'm likely to have a couple of streams on because I'm not working this weekend. Oh, stay still. And I'm thinking of doing Resident Evil 2 over the weekend. So I'll do 2 streams, one with the A scenario, one with the B scenario. We can actually do some like old school survival horror. one shot. Oh, hey, okay. Alright, you got me. Nice trick. Resi 2 is really good, if you've never played it, Mario. Resi 2 is actually kind of fantastic. For realsies. Silent Hill, maybe. I'll do Silent Hill at some point as well. I'm happy to, like, I've done Silent Hill 1 and 0. I'm happy to do more Silent Hill. It's just this weekend I intend to do Resident Evil 2. Like, I enjoy both Resi and Silent Hill. I'm not picky. I like tank mode horror games. I'm happy to play a whole bunch of tank mode horror games. Oh, when the game goes super loud, you can't hear me. That could be a problem because its sound balance is a bit weird. It's very sort of violently switches between being quite quiet and then being quite loud. Like it's balanced well because it's not drowning itself out. Like it's intentionally done to spook the player. Like that's why it goes.
Use power nodes to upgrade your weapons and rig.
Ah, right. Right. Oh wow, you have to actually waste nodes as well, I see. Huh. Yeah, I never bothered to try to platinum this, because like one of the things is like all suit upgrades and all weapon upgrades, which is a pain in the ass.
That's it, Isaac. Take the board back to tram control and slot it into the computer array. That should get the tram system back online.
Second one. Holy shit. I can't aim for crap. like I said, this is going to be a bit of a shit fight because I can't aim for crap. This game, I don't remember this game had much in the way of microtransactions. Like, I think 3 was really bad for it. But I don't recall this one. Yeah, I don't recall this game being very bad with the microtransactions. I think there was some DLC for this game, but it was like different, like suits. Like you could buy. I think there's different suits, and you could buy like weapon variants that weren't like of any interest, basically. The jump scare music really doesn't work after, like, the first time. You could be right, they might have been pre-order bonuses. Again, this was 9 years ago now. Like, memory is hazy. I have become old man since then. Oh, good thing I checked. Oh, right, we have to put that data board in a bit first.
Tram control computer now online. Shipwide tram system reinitialized.
They're just standing there, unbothered by all the nasty
arriving at
goodies.
flight deck station. Quarantine lifted.
All right, we're on board and heading to the bridge. Good work.
Strange. The quarantine just lifted.
Whatever was in the flight lounge must have left. That's lucky for us. Isaac, get back to the Kellion and prep it for launch. We'll find out what we can from the bridge and meet you there.
If we live that long, you're out of your league, Hammond. This is suicide. We're going to
Your
die
lack
out
of
here.
confidence in me is duly noted, Miss Daniels. But I have a mission to complete, and that's exactly what I am going to do, with or without you. Do we understand each other?
Just get us out of here alive.
I do like the idea of using mining tools to slice beasties up. It's very convenient that we happen to have a whole bunch of cutting tools against beasties that are weak to having their limbs chopped off. Okay. That was a huge waste of time.
Isaac, we made it to the bridge. It's a nightmare up here. No survivors. We're going to try to get to the command computer. Wish us luck.
It was a very satisfying stomp, I'll give him that. Man, like the texture quality in this game has not aged well. It has not aged well at all.
Hostile life form detected. Hull damage critical.
What? Caused it to explode? There's just a critter crawling on it. They like flammable critters? Is that just the ship's defense system? Hostile life form detected. Detonated ship.
Collision detected in the main hangar bay. Emergency crews have been notified.
What the hell is happening down there? What happened to the shuttle?
That was our ride home. It's the only way off the ship.
Kendra,
No, Hammond! This changes everything!
just let me think. Can you access the command computer?
It's no good. There's an executive lockdown of all primary systems. Without the captain's authorization, I can't access them.
Well, where's the captain?
Here he is. Captain Benjamin Mathias. Location? Med lab. Status? Deceased.
What? How?
I can't access that information. Find the captain and you'll find his rig. With his authorization codes, I can crack this computer wide open.
Damn it. Isaac, I'm sending the tram back to your location. Get to the medical deck and find that rig as fast as you can.
What was that?
It was just a tail beastie. He's not even that scary. He's got a fucking machine gun. All I have is a freaking plasma cutter. Okay. I probably should read those out, because you probably can't read the potato resolution on my potato resolution stream. That was just like, they're gonna eat me. Must not get eaten. Why are you writing this on the wall? Where's everybody hears weird noise? Shut the fuck up. Why? Suppose I shouldn't ask these questions. That's overthinking everything. Just go with the flow. I assume this is a pretend loading screen?
Find your weapons and items at the store, and place extra items
Oh wow, we've just got like all the crap you can buy. On my level 2 suit, thanks. Does this mean that your random, like, workers on this ship need to pay for their own, like, work upgrades? That seems a bit bullshit. Well, I suppose it's probably tax deductible, I guess. Smash that glass. I'm also not quite sure why the strings is happening right now. This is clearly a safe area. There's benches and... shops and whatnot. Now, unless you do the double bluff and you actually do attack me in what is meant to be a safe zone, then I'll give you some credit for that game.
Here. Nothing to be afraid of. I knew you would come. Just like you said. I saved this for you. Can I go now? Claire wants to take me. Just shut up.
Alrighty. That just happened. How are there flies? What? How are there flies? No, seriously, how are there flies? This is a spaceship. Even with, like, all these beasties. Unless... like, unless you're so... Ooh. Flamethrower. Like, unless you're saying that the beasties somehow grew flies.
Isaac, are you there? We were attacked. Kendra's gone. 1 minute she was there, and I can't believe I lost her. We can still do this. Get me the captain's rig codes, and we'll find Nicole. Looks like the crew barricaded the door to the emergency wing. You'll have to blow through it to get to the morgue. Get some thermite from medical storage, and a shock pad from zero-G therapy. Should be down the corridor. Communication is useless in all this static.
Yeah, like the flies don't make sense. Huh? Somebody knocking?
All weapons have an alternate firing mode.
Why is there an anatomical statue? One would hope people deployed on a deep space mining operation are already aware of how the human body works, if you're part of the medical team.
Detected. Quarantine activated.
I really am definitely overthinking this. Making a lot of noise and stopping this quarantine from shutting down. Ah. Now, can you boys climb? Oh, can't climb.
Quarantine lifted.
Really? Wouldn't all the contagions in their bodies still be alive? Surely we would still have to be under quarantine. I really, really am overthinking this. I didn't intentionally come here to rip on this game. But it does appear that that's the way things are going.
What in God's name is going on down there?
I think that's precisely the point, Doctor. God's work.
I'm not so sure of that. We have to assume that the colony's problems are somehow connected to the marker.
You can assume all you want to. I do not. The marker is glorious and divine. You know that.
God moves in mysterious ways.
Anyway, we'll have it on board tomorrow. You can analyze it all you want to. What are you so worried about?
Worried? Captain, people are dying down there, killing each other. Is this madness the transformation unitology teaches us?
Doctor, Terrence, there will always be risk when the stakes are high. And here, they're enormous. It could change everything.
And that's what worries me.
I finally convinced Jurgens to show me the video feed from the colony. And what I saw was glorious. Breathtaking. Miners undergoing a transformation into something extraordinary. I must know more. Even as the believer within me wants to become one of them, the scientist needs to uncover their secrets. I need to study one of these necromorphs, as Kyne so clinically puts it. I need to witness this infection firsthand. Perhaps that patient from the colony.
This is, yeah, like, I quite like the nutty religion in this game being unitology. I don't understand it, but then I just accept that. I don't understand religion. That's just who I am. But it's, I do, as I said, one of the things I quite like about this game is the sort of, the background world building in that, like, it turned out humanity was alone in space, so they cooked up some insane religion to try to deal with that fact. It was like, okay, yep, that I can actually believe would happen. Humanity would go fucking mad and start cooking up more religions, because that's just how we cope with the unknown. Ha! That's good, that was good. No God, no fear. No God, no fear. Hopefully you can read that, because that obviously doesn't work just being read out, but this is what I mean. Like, I enjoy pokey religious pokings. Oh God, baboos. I didn't think deep... Yeah, no, this game had the demon baboos. Okay. Oh, these fuckers are annoying. Why are there random baboos in crates? What's up with that? I could understand if you needed to have like the ability to take care of children on a ship that's just intended to be like long-term deep space mining operations. But holy gods, these things are terrifying. These are like Breaking God tier. Just what the fuck is this? Get off. Kick the baby? Kick the baby! Now, the big line cutter that I didn't have enough cash to buy works really well on the baby! But yeah, the big line cutter is good against these guys because you can cut all 3 limbs off with one shot, if I recall correctly. Again, it seems weird that you would have these posters up on your walls. You would assume that the staff already know what they're doing. Why is there thermite?
That thermite you picked up should be able to melt through the barricade. Use the shock pad to ignite it. Hope I can hold this position. I can hear something big moving out there.
Why is there thermite in the medical wing? Are you going to detonate the babies? Well, I suppose it's not detonation. Thermite's used for hole cutting, if I recall correctly. Is it the... Isn't that one of the World Trade Center conspiracies? Thermite was used to cut the base or something like that? Thermite when you need circumcision done. Fuck. Ooh, that's deliciously morbid. Especially considering we picked it up in the fucking nursery. As much as I like flamethrowers, the line gun is actually going to be useful.
Red weapon icon. Mean your weapon has no ammo in its clip.
Shouldn't it be a magazine? Someone call Kay. Kay knows what's going on with those sorts of things. I'm pretty sure it should be a magazine. Wasn't there an upgrade bed around here somewhere? Maybe not. Whoops! Just waste your bullets, yeah, that's great. Oh, dearie me. Ooh, the lights went out. It's not quite how you do mining operations, friend. Unless you're digging for gray matter. Okay. Always like having a bit extra health in games. Bit extra health goes a long way.
Use kinesis on heavy objects that display this symbol.
Everybody come over. Whew. I don't deal so well with the crawly bastards. Feels like I need to plug it in somewhere. Alrighty. Burn something to get the fucking schematic. I don't want to leave a schematic behind. Oh right, I don't actually have any inventory space to store my fucking line barrels in. I'll drop those and grab the line racks. Where are we? I don't actually remember using the kinesis, not the kinesis module, the stasis module much in my previous playthrough, so I'm using it this time, taking advantage of it. Sorry, it does seem like a good idea. Oh, shush. Alrighty. Okay, I don't seem to be able to kinesis them while I'm standing on them. Infidels? These really are religious types. Okay. Oh. That's the second time I've fallen for that. And fool me once. Shame on me. Fool me twice. I need to learn game mechanics. Those are pregnant? I have no idea. It could just be like a distended stomach, because whatever the like necromorph virus is causes their gut to swell out. Oh, I'll pay attention next time. Oh, right. Yes? Thank you. Let me walk, please.
As you know, the Ishimura is able to set his gravity locally. Your grav boost will kick in when you enter a zero-G area.
So I do quite like the zero-G, the way the zero-G or like no atmosphere sections are handled. Not the zero-G, zero-G reverse.
Your ammo counter will flash red if you can't jump to a surface.
This can be kind of cool, but also kind of disorienting. Because you're able to just sort of jump all around the place. I found a battery pack, but I haven't found a hole for a battery pack yet. Like a dead battery pack? Is that what it's trying to indicate to me? Can I? Oh, I can kinesis. That's cool. Now, can I kinesis explosive barrels? Ooh, okay. Okay, I have to keep that in mind.
Exiting zero gravity.
See, now, why wasn't...
Great. You got a shock pad. Combine that with the thermite at the barricade to destroy it.
Why wasn't...
I can hear more coming. Moving through the vents.
I'm trying to talk.
Stay safe, Isaac.
Zero gravity.
Why wasn't the thermite, like, in here and the shock pads in the med bay. Seems like it'd make more sense that way around, wouldn't it? Unless you really are trying to, like, fucking rapidly circumcise babies. Never been able to get a space into Space Station 13 myself. Sort of a similar deal to, like, I don't have high enough autism to play those games. I wish I did. Oh, now, yeah. This is cool. I like the combat in the no oxygen sections because the way the audio. I think that's what really does this game for me is the audio design. It's a lot of nice attention to detail in the audio.
Exiting vacuum.
I don't know if they have, like, Babu in their gut, or if it's just the way that the necromorph virus works that causes their gut to explode. Wherefore art thou noisemaker? Oh, I see. Stop making noise, thanks. It's weird because I think with the right, like, director behind this, you could have had like quite a decent horror game.
You found something down there, didn't you?
Yes, we found something.
So the texts were right all this time.
I wouldn't be certain of that. There was nothing divine in what I saw.
We must embrace this. We are the first witnesses.
Matthias isn't letting anyone down in the colony. It's under quarantine until we learn more.
To hell with Matthias. He of all people should know that this is greater than him, or the operation, or even the company. This is our deliverance.
Keep your damn voice down. People are dying down there.
Only the worthless and the unbelievers. But I believe. Do you believe, Terrence? Do you?
Oh, hello. What the fuck are they? What do I do about them? Do I gotta, like, waste ammo on them? Oh, I suppose like a machine gun would work well against them, and or a flamethrower, and I have the option to buy either a machine gun or a flamethrower. I just have not done so yet.
Okay, you're through. Should be clear from there to the morgue. Remember, the codes are on the captain's body.
Is the pulse rifle bad?
This is Senior Medical Officer Nicole Brennan transmitting ship-wide. We need more help. We don't have the resources to deal with this many cases. Nobody would tell us what's happening. These wounds, we are not equipped to deal with this. Get him to the table. Hold him. Nurse, you hold him down. Every quarter.
That was Nicole, right? I can't tell from here when that log was made. I'm sure she's around here somewhere.
But I like Dan. I play as Dan in Street Fighter 4. And yeah, the idea behind the pulse rifle is to take out the little bastard. Whoop. Come here, Babu. Nah, Street Fighter 4 Dan's actually decent. Oh, we're gonna go 0G. Not 0G, 0 oxygen. If there's an oxygen refiller in here. Whoops. I'll make sure not to upgrade the pulse rifle then, but I'll hold on to it for now. I just won't waste any power nodes on it. How many games did the, like, Crimson Head mechanic, though? That wasn't a common thing. You have boobs? That's a little creepy. Oh yeah, I suppose you're right. Like, yeah, if you count the hunters, I can see where you're coming from. Because yeah, you like the second time you come back to the mansion. it's added hunters to the mix. Also, the pulse rifle, if it is crap, is going to be useful for checking bodies to make sure that they're actually dead. Tonbury is always fucking full. You'll need to register at like 3 AM or something whenever they open up the goddamn new character registration. It's ridiculously hard to get into Tonbury because it is like the official Australian and Southeast Asian FF14 server, so every man and their dog plays on it.
Hello? Can anybody hear me? My name is Eileen Fisk. I just woke up in here and everybody was gone. I don't know what's happening. Why did they all leave? I'm going to try and find someone. If you can hear this, please come for me. I can hear scratching in the wall. Hello? Who's there? Are you a doctor? Why is everyone... Wait, I know you. You're Harris, the prisoner from the colony. You killed that nurse. Help! Somebody help me! Please!
Yeah, Tonbury is in the Final Fantasy 14 server. Sorry. Give some context there, I just randomly started talking about shit. Yeah, I'm probably gonna look to resub towards the end of the year, Blackguard. Just to smash through the story. Probably sub for a couple of months. Do all the new content. Like, basically once I'm finished uni. Is a Sentai Alexander boss? I haven't looked into it since I stopped playing. Mind you, like, the music being good is no surprise. Like, Final Fantasy 14, one of its main draws for me is the soundtrack is so good. All of the raids had really good music. How is that man still alive? Oh! Well, okay. That's one way to end it all. Dead Babu! Huh. Is that like a lover's suicide pact going on in there? Oh, Sentai as in the Guttai robot sense, not Sentai as in the, like, 5 colored enemies sense. I getcha. That's kind of boring as a set-piece game.
Science Log Chief Science Officer Dr. Kine reporting. The colony's problems concern me greatly. I have no doubt they are somehow linked to the discovery of the marker, but the exact nature of that connection is still unknown. Almost 40% of the colonists are experiencing a form of dementia. The obvious symptoms are acute depression, insomnia, and hallucination. Incidents of violence and even murder also indicate extreme paranoia. Dr. Mercer has advised that I bring some of the affected on board for study. Dr. Wellen, the planet-side psychiatrist, has reported that his own analysis has been fruitless. I'm hesitant to rely on Dr. Mercer at this point, but I need his expertise. We need solutions, and we need them quickly.
I've got us booked in row C, Sancho. Unfortunately, I couldn't get a further back row because the seats are pretty much all full. It's not the front row, it's like third from the front. Not the best, but it's not a... Well, Sancho will be coming with us. Sancho and Kuro will be there. Oh no! I thought these things weren't until late game. Oh, I hate these face fuckers. They do this. Make like turbo necromorphs.
Codes received, and they look good. Thank God. I'll start accessing the captain's records right now. Head to the tram station, and I'll contact you there. I'm going to find out what the hell happened to this ship.
Oh, that was supposed to be the captain. I could have done a bit to establish that a wee bit better. I do like the whispers. Again, as I said, I think what really did this game for me is the sound design is really, really good. Excuse my mouse. Is one of those flappy fuckers gonna come down and start humping these bodies? That feels like what's gonna happen here.
Somehow one of them found a way down to the captain's nest. I managed to contain it in a damaged escape pod. Lifting executive lockdown now. I found the deck logs. Whatever is happening around here, it came from the planet when they cracked it open. It spread to the colony and reached the ship. Isaac, this isn't an infection. It's some form of alien life. Shit, we've got bigger problems. The ship's engines are offline and our orbit is decaying. Get over to the engineering deck ASAP while I stay here and figure out what the problem is.
I don't mind the different colored enemies variety thing. That's fine by me. It's like if all you're running is like 4 different types of enemies, and you just recolor them to make, you know, more enemy types, that's when it gets a bit annoying. But if you've got a decent variety of enemies, I don't mind doing the different enemy colorings. And they are at least significantly different enough that you can quite quickly tell at a glance, right, this is a super necromorph, this is a normal necromorph. This is the chapter transition, so I'm gonna give myself a break. No, I just saved, I'm good.
You've got 2 problems, and we're working on borrowed time here. First, there's no fuel in the engines. Second, the gravity centrifuge is offline, which means there's a couple of trillion tons of rock pulling us down. I need you to get that centrifuge operational. Refuel the main engine and fire it up so I can stabilize the ship's orbit.
How did the ship run out of fuel? Surely by this point we've developed non-solid fuel drives? I guess if it is a non-solid fuel drive, someone put the cores out, that's fine.
Personal log. Acting Chief Engineer Jacob Temple. It's been 2 days since they pulled that planet open, since the captain died. The panic, the riots, they were nothing compared with what came after. Our friends, our co-workers, started coming back. Changed, coming back to kill us, drag us away. Rucker disappeared this morning, and I have to assume he's dead. My crew, they're starting to crack. I'm trying to keep an eye on them, but right now I have bigger problems. We're hemorrhaging fuel, and the primary engine is laboring. Danvers and I are going to try to reach the fuel depot to see if we can fix it. Temple out.
Okay, so there's, for some reason, there's a fuel leak. Fair enough. Excuse me. Now, does what's available change between chapters? It doesn't look like it does. Now what I can do is I can huck these pulse ones and start picking up some more. What are these machines? Oh, they're vending machines. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the PlayStation 3 save menu or the PS Vita save menu. I don't like the XMB save menu. I very much agree that it sort of takes you out of the game. Especially something like this, where it's got like quite a unique interface design going on. It's a shame that it had to use like that kind of clunky save menu. Ah, finish. So, is the save interface for it on PC better? Because usually a lot of these, like, console ports of these types tend to just use the same save interface. Actually, what I want to do, now that I think about it... Oh, this is a loading door. I guess I shouldn't have gone there. I'm gonna... Where's the shop? There it is. I'm gonna bank some of my ammo for later. Oh, so the PC version does have a proper save interface menu. Okay, fair enough. There we go. Actually, if I recall correctly, wasn't there an achievement for this game where you clear it using only the line cutter?
What in hell is going on here?
Danvers,
Henderson, he's crazy. He's pulling his own teeth out. Henderson, for God's sake! Oh God, is he dead? Relax, he's alive. But he hit that door pretty hard. Man, why would he do something like that? I don't get it.
I need to get the skeleton out of my mouth. He came to the realization that everyone has a skeleton inside of them. Can I get that with my kinetic module? I can indeed. Alrighty then, good to know. I'll have to keep an eye out for that. Oh, of course, this would make a weapon, wouldn't it? Ragdoll. You gonna come up to play, guy? Or are you just gonna be there to cue the spooky music? The single enemy sort of pseudo jump scares don't really work so well. It manages to get a bit of tension going, and you've got a few enemies coming at you at once, and you've got to aim for their limbs. But like the one guy jump scares, because they have so little threat value, doesn't really work.
Refueling sequence activated.
Not quite sure. Oh, little bastards. Where'd they go? All the fuckers. Ah, it's just back to control. You know what? I don't feel comfortable just go that way. Hi. Oh, hi. Too many corpses in the way for him to get at me. Oh! Jesus Christ, guys. I just assumed he was dead from splash damage. That's my own fault. I should have just tried to shoot the explosives now that I think about it, instead of trying to frickin' kinetic grip them. And be fancy, I should have just been... It's been simple and shot them.
Never should have let him live. Never should have let him live.
Shut it, Danvers. Shut it. Engineering log. Temple reporting. Someone has shut off the fuel lines to the primary engine and damaged the valves in the process. They need to be repaired before I can reopen them, but we're running out of time. With the engine offline, orbit decay will begin in less than 10 hours. I just can't understand who would do this. If it's one of those crazy unitologist bastards, I'll break their neck.
They said they were coming. We never should have let him live.
Shut up, Danvers! Help me with the tools. Temple out.
Is he gonna try to hug me from the vent? Oh, damn. That's a problem.
Refueling sequence activated. Sufficient fuel to fire primary engine.
Whatever you did, it's working, Isaac. I have a fuel reading. It's only a quarter full, but that's enough to restore orbit once you bring the engines online. What the hell? False alarm. Thought I saw something.
Oh, he's fucking dead. So dead. Oh, it's a battery. I was not expecting a battery. Oh, multiple batteries. Like I said, line gun is decent at dealing with battery. Also not bad at larger necromorphs if you can get a decent angle. That's a good thing. This again. Already been up here. Your friends are dead. I killed them all. Oh, apparently he saw that his friends were dead and bailed out. Fair enough. Oh. I hate when I do that. Do you guys know how to open doors? I don't think you do. Running away? That is a bit weird, Murray. I don't know. Was it like an old person? If it was an old person, I could understand. Because old people don't understand how the system works. Yeah, okay. I can forgive old people for being retarded when it comes to how does industry work. Not industry, in this case it would be TV. I've killed the enemies game, you can drop the spooky music. It's not even like proper spooky music. Like, this game is much better when it's being quiet. Which I guess probably is why this game isn't so well liked, since it's not quiet very often. Because this really isn't, like, tension building. Maybe the music just forgot to, like, flag off, because I sort of handled that section weirdly, because I was sort of in and out of the combat zone, which I think is why the enemies sort of stopped attacking me and then kept attacking me. Oh, sorry, not kept attacking me, stopped attacking me and then came back. I think because I was walking through a zone line.
This is Temple. Now the centrifuge is offline. We've got 4 trillion tons of rock hanging off our ass, and without that centrifuge to balance the ship, the gravity tethers will pull us straight down to the colony. I'm heading in there now to see if I can fix it.
That is. Let me formulate that sentence properly. That is to say, Murray, that doesn't excuse an old person being an asshole. If he was being an asshole about it, then there's no forgiveness. I don't waste so many fucking loads. I might just get a damage up on the frickin' line gun.
Decontamination sequence activated. Please stand by.
Wow. Way to make this as threatening as possible. Why would you have, like, shuttered bars? Why not? You're gonna lock the room down. Why not fully lock the room down? Again, I'm asking too many questions.
decontamination sequence complete. Thank you for your patience.
Well, that was pleasant. There's somewhere in the vents. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit! Oh, nice. Power node. Did the tentacles start happening soon? Or was that an endgame thing? I don't recall.
Exiting zero gravity.
Did it say exiting?
Entering zero gravity.
Okay, it did say exiting and then entering. Okay, maybe I'll switch to my line gun for a bit since things are about to get hectic. I don't actually know that things are about to get hectic, but I'm pretty damn sure things are about to get hectic. What a guest. Getting hectic. See, like, I like the zero-G stuff. This is pretty good. That's satisfying. Even on, like, crappy textures and models, that is still damn satisfying to see. Just slice bits of things off and they go floating around in the zero-G. There's a stasis charger over there, I have to keep that in mind. I can use my stasis back here. This shouldn't be spinning while being plugged in. Ah! Okay, okay. Credit where it's due.
Generator module attached.
See, the problem is these, as I was saying earlier, Mari, these are the kind of graphics where it's like, they were okay, well not okay, they were very good when it came out, but it's the kind of graphics that don't age well. like it's not got a particular style to it. It's just, for its time, it had high quality graphics. But now that its time is long past, it's not high quality graphics. We got the... I was gonna say. Got the alert to say that there was a beast in oh, it's a bit of a childish enjoyment, that one. How's it going, Dexter? Now, was there still a line barrels pack around here somewhere? Line rails, whatever they are. Or was it the one I picked up earlier? I think it's the one I picked up off the roof. What is that over there? Oh, it's oxygen kit. I was gonna say, how does breadcrumbs handle this? But it doesn't. It doesn't handle being upside down. Oh. Right, turning the centrifuge.
Centrifuge activated. Re-establishing balance with planetary cargo. Gravity restored. Entering vacuum.
You're doing great, Isaac. Centrifuge and gyros are both 100% and stabilized. Now get out of there and focus on the engine. I don't know how much time we have left.
Whoop. That was a bit of a Half-Life moment.
Centrifuge activated. Re-establishing balance with planetary cargo. Gravity restored. Entering vacuum.
Wait, why does he stop running? Okay, I don't know why he stops running. Man, it's extremely inefficient with its loading. Like, it's literally loading the same room. I assume because of the way the loading is set up. Yeah, I can beat Dead Space. I've beat Dead Space before.
Centrifuge activated. Re-establishing balance with planetary cargo. Gravity restored. Entering
Not that I'm the best at Dead Space, as I've said a few times. This one's a bit... why can I not use this obvious, like, hiding spot? What? Okay. Ay, ay, ay. I haven't had a death up to this point. This has been my only death so far, has been to an instant death mechanic that I don't understand. Am I just... Oh! A bit too much rum in that
Centrifuge
one.
activated.
Am I supposed to stasis cover?
Planetary cargo.
Work?
You're doing great, Isaac.
That timing was good. You're doing great, Isaac. Splort.
Centrifuge activated. Re-establishing balance with planetary cargo. Gravity restored. Entering vacuum.
You're doing great, Isaac. Centrifuge and gyros are both 100% and...
Okay, you can't do double spacing. It's just one at a time. Okay, we'll do it the slow way.
Centrifuge activated. Re-establishing balance with planetary cargo. Gravity restored. Entering vacuum.
Fuck you, guy. I don't even need to fight you right now. Oh, maybe I do.
You're doing great, Isaac. Centrifuge and gyros are both 100% and stabilized. Now get out of there and focus on the engine. I don't know how much time we have left.
Oh, I didn't collect him. Jesus Christ, calm down, Isaac. You're fine. You've got 30 seconds of air left. Stop trying to fucking hawk it down.
Exiting vacuum.
Those breathing, actually, like the pained breathing sounds quite a lot like, Gray Fox from Metal Gear Solid. Oh, tentacle monster! That's what I was talking about earlier. Hey there, tentacle monster. How's it going? I was wondering when you were going to Now, that tentacle monster will plague us for a while, because it's plot relevant. Game is way louder than me? Really? I assume it was just because we've transitioned from, like, the 0G section, which doesn't have a lot of noise, back to the main game, which does have a lot of noise. The problem is sound balancing something like this. Like, I'd need to use a, like a dynamic sound balancer, I guess, but I don't have such a thing. This isn't even really that, like, horror. It's just kind of action game, which I guess it is. It didn't, like, it doesn't pretend not to be an action game, so I can't fault it for being an action game.
Kendra. They attacked me, I ran for it, and Hammond just... he just disappeared.
Kendra? Where are you?
Nice to see you're alive and well, Hammond. I've barricaded myself in the computer core. I can hear them moving outside, but I don't think they know I'm in here. I can launch into everything from here. I hacked the route and found some reports from the colony. Even before they cracked the planet, the colonists were experiencing widespread dementia. It seems to be related to some artifact they found on the planet. Something called the Marker. I'll keep looking. I've got your location and I'm going to unlock the door to fuel storage. You can get to the engine chamber from there.
I'm just gonna slowly keep building up, like, ammo stacks stored away. Just in case I ever hit a point where I'm running low on ammo. Zero oxygen area. Alrighty.
Entering vacuum. Entering zero gravity. Exiting zero gravity. Exiting vacuum.
These, like, the zero G, zero oxygen areas work quite well for this game. Okay, so it's you can't run on the splotchy floor. Okay, that's why I couldn't run around that other section. Would have been nice had we been introduced to the inability to run on, like, flesh floor before an instant death segment.
This is Temple. Screw the engine. I can't restart it by myself, and with all the other shit going on, it's obvious this is sabotage. I'm heading for the bridge, and then I need to find Elizabeth. I gotta get her off this ship. It's not safe.
I was gonna say, why is he being squeamish about walking along, like, flesh? But it's not being squeamish, it's because it would be slippery. Well, I suppose if something was gonna fuck up the engine, having goddamn, like, fleshy growth would definitely do it. growth gonna start spitting out necromorphs at me? It feels like the fleshy growth is gonna start spitting out necromorphs at me. Oh no, little bastards. Good way to check if they're a corpse. Hit them with the kinesis gun. Oh shit! That's not fair. There's a box full of nasties. Fucking mimics. God damn, there's all this delicious stuff here. My inventory's full. Well, I suppose we can check by this room on our way back. Assuming we come back from here. Stasis recharger just in here. I don't mind just zapping the stasis. Oh, hello. You look like you're having a fun time. Hitting one of their mates with a fucking explosive barrel didn't bother them. Which shooting them with a fucking line gun does. I do like that they actively go to take cover. That's pretty cool. This. There was a buzzsaw here that I was going to try to shoot at them. Oh, hello. Good guy. So big without your legs. Hang on a minute. Does this game have enemies that explode into little bastards? I suspect it does. I need a shop, because I've got like 3 fucking gold semiconductors right now.
Ignition sequence initiated. Please stand by.
Oh, are you talking about, Viscera cleanup detail, Murray? Because I quite like that game in concept, but it's not something I would ever stream. It's a podcast experience. It's a good game to, like, play while just listening to a podcast. Guys, eat line barrel grenade. Just oh damn! There's all these explodey barrels in here that I could have kineticked. That was a waste of bullets.
Engines firing.
Why is the actual, like, ignition section exposed? This seems like a really dumb idea. This is just gonna get something barbecued.
It's working. We're online and functional. Finally, some good news. Get a tram to the bridge, Isaac. I'm gonna take us back into a geostation.
Wait, we're not safe yet. The ship's asteroid defense system is offline.
On the way up, the ship's going to pass through a debris field thrown up from the planet crack.
We'll be ripped to pieces unless you restart it.
God damn it. I'll start working on it from here. Isaac, meet me at the bridge. You can do more good here than I can.
Was it a turret section? I honestly don't remember. I remember the bridge being cool. There's a really nice piece of audio on the bridge that won't come through properly on stream, unfortunately.
Isaac. Isaac, where are you? It's me, Nicole.
Isaac subscribes to the old philosophy of no waifu, no laifu. Hello? Okay, that frees up some inventory space. I was looking, we've only got the level 2 armor so far. I'm going to assume once we transition to I'm going to assume once we transition to Chapter 4 that the level 4 armor... No, level 3 armor, sorry, should become available. Indeed, video games. There are video games happening right now. How's it going, Cerebro? Been a while since we last saw you, I think. Okay, I think that's probably enough rum for one night.
Isaac, come in. Kendra's right. The ADS is completely shut. I'll need your help to fix this. Kendra, if you can hear me, see if you can get to the ship's reports. It sounds like you have better access from there.
When were you going to tell us about the artifact, Hammond? This marker?
I don't know anything about that. It's referenced in the captain's records. They brought it up from the planet.
It's on the ship?
In cargo. They think it's of alien origin, but I don't know what the hell it is.
Really? CEC didn't know anything about it. You're lying.
Back up! I am not the bad guy here. Ross shake you right now. You're gonna have to trust that I don't know anything about it. We've entered the debris field. Get to the captain's nest. I'll explain everything later. Hammer down.
Oh, do you do art, Cerebro? Actually, I think you were mentioning... This game really needs to take it easy with its fucking audio levels. Like, it's just like, right! Fucking something deploys and suddenly noise! I wonder if I need, like, what do you call them? The... words are hard. Oh, I got nothing. Schematics. I wonder if you need schematics to get the other levels of the suits. Maybe I've not collected the schematics somewhere. Ah, now, this is really cool. Because with 5.1... surround this.
Isaac, impact on the bridge, right at your feet. I'm reading heavy damage, but containment looks solid. Life support is stabilized. We've got to get the ADS working.
This area, I don't know why in particular. I think it's the meteor shower, but the 5.1 surround sound for this area sounds really good.
Bridge, come in. We've been boarded. Repeat, the ship has been boarded. We are under attack. Open fire. How are they? They've already killed most of the deck staff. We need security back up here immediately. Guns are useless. We can't hold them back for very long.
Turn the game down a little bit. But I don't want to turn it down too much so that you're not hearing anything during the soft sequences. Check everything, make sure I missed anything of interest. Doesn't look like I have though. These escape pods? Hey, there we go. Level 3 suit.
Isaac. Damn, you scared me. The place is making me jumpy. Fucking asteroids coming through the roof. Look, I know Kendra doesn't trust me, but I don't know anything about a marker or anything else. This is supposed to be a repair mission. Plain and simple. This mess is the asteroid defense system. I can fix these boards when the main power routing is shot. You're gonna have to reroute them manually through at least 3 junction boxes to activate the primary cannon. Oh, but first, you need to activate the atrium elevators from bridge security. You can use them to get to the junction boxes. By the way, Isaac, be careful. I saw something out there. I don't know what. I only got a glimpse. But it was big. Really big.
No pressure. Jesus.
Shit! Stand back! Oh, that one was dead when I sealed the pod. These things don't die easily.
Yeah, I'll grab the suit upgrade before we go to the next area, which I think if I just go back to the first area and grab my level 3 suit. There'll be nasty Griblies up here with me now. Hello, nasty Griblies. Oh, alrighty. are slowly getting more and more armored. Slowly building up a small arsenal of spare bullets. I can't remember if suit upgrades give you... Yeah, suit upgrades do give you more inventory space. Cool. That was a mess.
Isaac, make us whole again.
Whoa. I don't know if the game intentionally locked up there, or if that was a bug. If that was an intentional lockup, that was pretty cool. Good old plasma cutter. I think it only gives you ammo for guns you've got equipped, so technically I could unequip the pulse rifle and not get pulse rifle ammo.
indicators are now online.
This is mutiny. You'll all be tried for mutiny. Kind, make them listen to reason. Settle down, Ben. Hold him. By Maritime Law, Article 5469, I hereby declare Captain Benjamin Mathias unfit for duty. The marker must be delivered to the church. Terrence, please. I'm sorry, Ben, but I can't let you do this. Traitor. Heretic. Hold his head. Murderer! Hold him.
That's a bit of a fuck up.
Dead. No, it was an accident. I had to stop him.
Arrest the doctor.
Heretics. Time for everyone to die. Maximum heresy plan. See, now you could do like a really interesting like space horror game with a like a Space Hulk. I know that there is a Space Hulk, but it's not very good. But just as a setting, like, you could do some really cool horror stuff with a Space Hulk. Especially if you don't have the player character as a fucking Space Marine. Just have them as like a guardsman. Or like a fucking officer or something. Not as a Space Marine.
It looks like some of the gravity plating is malfunctioning. Keep an eye out for any kind of distortion effect coming from the floor. It could be dangerous.
What? Just funk. Oi, that's cheating. You're gonna walk on the grav plate. That's not fair. There we go. Oi! You're gonna have to learn. What is this? Stop showing signs of intelligence. That's not allowed. Uh-oh. Double baboon. This calls for line guns. Line gun, very efficient at killing human babu. God damn it, I didn't realize there's a stasis charger here, otherwise I could have just been stasis. Hello? Hi? What? Nobody said hi, where are they? Oh, hi! Oh, God. Dead? No, he's not. Nice trick. Where'd he go? You dead? Good grief, you take a lot of killing. I don't think I've got any health packs. I don't. That's not good.
Power transferred to the ADS.
Ship systems, junction box rerouted. I'm making some progress with the tracking grid. One of the cannons is giving me a hard time. Keep moving.
Actually, I suppose a space Hulk exploration type would make for a cool setup using Dark Heresy. I'd have to think about that one day. Well, there goes the health pack that I just picked up. Ah, shoot! Didn't mean to hit that one. I think the lighting engine is having difficulty keeping up with this area. You wanna calm down and play? Go. Oh, right.
Isaac, listen up. I've gone over the MedSci reports. These things are biorecombinators. They take dead tissue, absorb it, and mold it into new forms. One iteration seems to have the sole purpose of infecting corpses. The others, well, seem to be making corpses to infect. And that body tissue we keep seeing on the walls is part of it too. I found a report that says it's a habitat changer.
Nutty freaking religious people seem to worship it like it's the coming of God. Next form of life.
Entering vacuum.
Entering?
Exiting vacuum. Entering vacuum. Exiting vacuum.
Just lie down already, guy. My goodness. Hey Orlando, how's it going? Seems like there's some sort of nasty goodness in here with me. Was indeed some sort of nasty gribbly in here with me.
Power transferred to the ADS.
Control systems junction box rerouted. I'm getting a reading. Almost there.
Vampires. Pain in the ass bastards, these ones. You can go into the roof. Okay, so with that power node, we can actually head over the gravity pads. Head over here, open this door, and see what's in here. Is it worth the power node? Large med pack is arguably worth a power node, considering we were pretty much fucking out of healing items. How are we doing for healing items now, actually? So we've got a large and a medium med kit, so at least we've got some healing items. We have a ridiculous amount of pulse rifle rounds. I might actually just bench the pulse rifle entirely and pick up a new gun so that we're getting ammo that's worth my time to have. Might grab like the buzzsaw or the flamethrower. Does someone want hugs this time around? Oh, no hugs? haven't been to level 3 yet.
Make us whole again.
How about no?
This is Temple. The bridge is fucked. I don't know what went on in there, but I'm not sticking around in case whatever did it comes back. I'm heading for hydroponics to find Elizabeth.
Oh, it's big guy. Honestly, it wouldn't even take much to turn this into a Warhammer game. You just switch the Necros out for Gene Stealers. Or maybe like the smaller Necros out for like Tomoghaunts and Homoghaunts? I can't remember, it's been so long since I played 40k.
Asteroid defense system now online.
Alright, we've got enough power, but the ADS cannon's auto-targeting is down. I think it's a faulty data cable. I need you to aim the cannon manually until I can replace it. Take the elevator to the top of the ship and head for the cannon pit.
Yeah, that's what I was saying earlier, like, if you wanted to do a Space Hulk, like, horror game, you'd have to have it as a guardsman, not as a marine. As a marine, you're just walking in Destructium. Whereas a guardsman, you could actually have some horror and fear to what you're doing. Too many things style the goddamn Marines. The Marines are so boring.
Isaac, you're going to have to cross the ship exterior to reach the ADS cannon. Problem is, we're still getting bombarded by asteroids. Look for cover, or you'll get torn to pieces.
Oh yeah, actually, yeah. I suppose if you use something like Zombie U and you just basically played an endless supply of guardsmen, that you could actually do something interesting with that.
Entering vacuum. Entering zero gravity. Warning. Multiple impacts detected across the starboard hull.
Damn. Pushed it just too early. The only problem with a system like Zombie U is you sort of turn into a procedural generated horror game rather than or procedural generated survival game rather than a story-driven horror game, which I would personally prefer a story-driven horror game. Obviously, the only story-driven horror game is,
Entering zero gravity.
At the end of the game, the character you're playing as will survive,
Warning.
since it's a story-driven.
Multiple impacts detected across the starboard hull.
Oh, fucker. Okay, you can't make that dash. As what happened earlier, I tried to dash through sections I shouldn't dash through.
Entering vacuum. Entering zero gravity.
Wait a minute,
Warning.
can I...
Multiple impacts detected across the starboard hull.
Woo! That was... an MMO horror game with the players in an army of guardsmen inside a space hulk. That could almost work. Because that would explain, like, the infinite number of players, essentially. You've got unlimited guardsmen to work with.
Entering vacuum.
That could almost be interesting.
Entering zero gravity. Warning. Multiple impacts detected across the starboard hull.
Oh, I didn't realize you could actually do the jumps. Can I do jumps to, like, save a lot of time?
Exiting zero gravity.
I'm apparently still...
That's it, Isaac. You're in the pit. The cannon's a mass driver, so it should punch through anything flying at us. Keep an eye on the hull's integrity. Too many of those things get by,
I
and
wasn't
we're
able
dead.
to save
I think I've
because it...
almost got the system repaired. Just buy me a little more time.
But it's still letting me, like... it's still counting as being in zero G.
Hull integrity below 50%.
Just one more minute, and we should be fully operational.
Hull integrity critical.
longer.
God damn it. How far back does that send me? Oh, now I can... Okay, this time it actually worked properly.
That's it, Isaac. You're in the pit. The cannon's a mass driver, so it should punch through anything flying at us. Keep an eye on the hull's integrity. Too many of those things get by, and we're dead. I think I've almost got the system repaired. Just buy me a little more time. I'll engage the autopilot again. Head to the tram station, and I'll meet you there when I'm done.
That nearly went bad.
Entering vacuum. Entering zero gravity.
Seriously, his wheezes remind me of, Grey Fox.
Exiting zero gravity. Exiting vacuum.
Wait! Isaac Hammond, you're not gonna believe this. Oxygen levels are falling. Something's poisoning hydroponics air production, and whatever it is, it's filling the deck up with that organic stuff. We're not gonna have any air to breathe soon. But if I understand these lab reports correctly, I think I can make a poison to destroy it. Head to medical. It should have everything you need.
Will this never end? Isaac, get to medical and mix together whatever Kendra's come up with. I'm heading to hydroponics. If I can slow it down, that might keep us breathing long enough to fight it.
Oh, I didn't realize Alt Fire fired the other cannon. I guess that would have made things easier, yes. I'm gonna get some surprise butt sex. I feel like it's time for surprise butt sex. Ah. What the fuck are you? What the fuck are you? Who? Ah. Close the door, fucking sort it, get us out of here. Yeah, I'm actually gonna finish the stream up shortly. Probably at the end of this chapter. I'm getting a bit tired. It's after 2 AM. My goodness, I have a lot of pulse rounds. I'm seriously tempted to bench the fucking pulse rifle. Buy something else. Contact. That sounds fun. The pulse rounds if you're not using the pulse rifle. Oh, it's got like an execution shot. Yeah, okay, I'm glad I picked this gun. This is my sort of gun. Just a big charge it up and let her rip. Fucking Beyblade gun. Actually, that would be the buzzsaw. The game does actually have a Beyblade gun. Okay, I think that might do me for the night, once I get the save prompt. Yeah, that's what I'm going to finish up for the night. I'll be back tomorrow night, and tomorrow night will be the regularly scheduled Valkyrie Profile 2. Yeah. Thanks for watching, everyone, and hopefully I'll see you all next time.